Good morning, y'all. How you guys doing? Yesterday, I got a phone call, ran my mouth. I think I remember what I want to tell you guys, but it's not important. I just was rambling and whatnot. But yeah, I got a phone call yesterday, and we just got to kikiing and laughing and, you know, talking about stuff and, yeah. So I had to get my giggles on, and then I got a crash course on a whole bunch of stuff last night. And I went to bed. I had a video go live this morning. I did my 1 week post-op, from having my surgery. So that went live today. Recording this video, we are almost 4 weeks. I know it, I feel like the way I'm recording, the way I'm just talking, is like we're in the same week and stuff like that, but it's coming along. During the whole process, it's one lady, she mentioned in my video, she was like, she had a hysterectomy a couple of years ago, and she was like, she had the same surgery, and she was like, she felt good as well. She said, but it was moments where she was pushing herself, and before you know, she was freaking down. I've definitely experienced those. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, everything was happy-go-lucky, because it was not. My first week that I was happy I got through it, yeah. Like the first 2 days was really bad, but you do have moments. Well, I did have moments. I still do, It's probably gonna come and go for probably the next 2 months, 2-3 months or whatever. But you have moments where you feel like you are back to normal, you feeling good, and then you just out and about, getting your groceries done, you hanging out in your Target, and then you get home, and before you can even think about it, you like, and you just leaned over. It's like you moved your core just too much. That's why they say take it easy. But I get take it easy. I get, anything that you do, any surgery, you gotta take it easy. But you just gotta know your limits. I know my limits. I know what I can and cannot do. Like I was gonna go hang out with my cousin, but I'm not drinking right now, I mean, I have some wine, I'm not doing like hardcore. So I have some wine, but I'm not taking any medicine, so it doesn't even really matter. I can drink. I can consume alcohol. I just choose not to. Because any event that I do have to pop one of those narcs, I don't want nothing holding me back. I mean, I haven't needed one. I haven't needed one since the very beginning. But sometimes that pain do hit you. But you just gotta sit down or lay down and get you a blanket and then just ride it out. Take a Tylenol, ibuprofen, and ride it out. And you'll feel it'll come down. It'll come down. It'll come down. I'm just thinking about it, right? But today's gonna be a chill day. I need to go grocery shopping. I just gotta finish watering one of my plants, my peace lily. She be needing water like every 2 days. She's a big mama. She be needing water. But I'll do some grocery shopping today. I want to water my really put down like some weed treatment. I got my grass cut last week, so I had to go out there today and just put like a little treatment down on it. I bought the stuff, but I never put it down. So today's gonna be a day. I'm gonna do it like around maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Put it down, do the front, do the back, do the sides. You just attach to your water hose and then just spray. So it ain't no hard labor. I'm just walking around doing that. And I said, hey, Stain, morning. She looking at me like, you ain't got no treats, don't say nothing to me. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice easy morning. I don't really see myself doing anything till about 3 o'clock, and that's when I do that grass. And then I may later on in the evening I'll go to the grocery store. I'll do the grocery shop sometime in the night. I have no plans on being out in these streets. None whatsoever. But what I want to talk to you about, let me say something. I done took me a shower, got my do-rag on. I done put on some new pajamas because I don't have any plans on doing nothing today. Nothing. I really want to go get some fish, but I'm like, I kind of want to do like a veggie thing this week. I don't know what my mom was talking about this. I don't know. I'm so indecisive this morning, but all I know is I ain't doing. What are you doing? Come here, girl. Yo, she be looking at me like, you know I'm older than you, right? Girl, we the same age. She be looking at me like, only time she love on me is when I take her outside, I give her some treats, or if I rub on her. Other than that, she would turn her back on me in a minute. Pets. Let me tell you something about my neighbors. They be growing their gardens. They be growing their gardens. I feel like I'm left behind. Somebody done drove a whole tractor trailer with dirt, and they are uploading the dirt in the flower bed, and not the flower bed, the garden. Stink out there supervising. She getting it. But anywho, I went upstairs and I went and got my laptop and stuff. Yo, I am in love with my laptop. I don't know how. It's cause it's new. That's all. It's cause it's new. I got me a sleeve from Amazon, so I can put it in the sleeve. So when we bouncing around and getting scratches, because my old one, this one is supposed to be like scratch resistant and all that other nonsense, but I love this thing, and it's so big. Like, I wanted to get an extra external monitor. This is 16 inch. It's huge. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I mean, meanwhile, I was told it was too big. It wouldn't fit in your lap in the airplane or whatever. But I be sleeping anyway. I just love it. That was the only thing I heard on the internet. Like when I was watching videos about getting a new MacBook. They got another one coming out. That's crazy. Another one. But I want to share something. Let me get me some water, maybe some ice water, and get myself situated outside, and we'll talk. Having a moment. Got me a sweater to sit out here because it's a little. It's like 62, but it's that. It's not, sun is not out, but it definitely feels good. Y'all. So I want to start a business. I do. I want to start a business. I've purchased the domain years ago, and I'm really ready to take the jump and just do it, because you know sometimes you got to get your things, you know, because you never know. And I'm so happy I had that mindset to go and get the domain and the social handles and different things like that. I mean they're not active and whatnot, but I have them. Because prime example, for those who follow Kai Cenat, I don't follow, I follow him, but I don't really see his stuff. I don't think he even posts like that. People be reposting his Twitch stuff or whatever the case may be. But he got into a little something, you know, and somebody tried to, like, you know, say he was paying for some tail or something like that. And he had all the receipts, and he wound up buying the damn girl's name. I think she was like OnlyFans, or she was something, you know, something. And she had, I guess, Instagram stuff there, but she didn't get like her domain. She didn't have anything. She was making, I guess, making money. That dude went and bought her real name and her name for her social media. And then he put a video up. When you go into the website, it's a video of him explaining everything. Unreal, unreal. And it's monetized. Unreal. But yeah, so I want to, I really want to start a business, and it's something that I always want to do for a long time. Afraid, feeling like, you know, you can't do it, you never really seen anybody else do it, so you don't want to do it. And I know people probably say never share what you want to do because you might be blocking your blessings. I'm just talking, nobody, you know. Because I am a firm believer in that. But I do want to start a business, and I also want to get, me and blogging, we have a love-hate relationship, but I really feel like everything has its season, everything has its time, you know. As I'm getting older, you come to realize, you know, that's something that, yeah, you wanted to do, but you was doing it, but that's what was hot, that's what was going on, but you still liked it, you still enjoyed it. But you have to figure out how you can do things the way you want to do things so you can continue to enjoy it, right? And last night, I think I mentioned to you, I was like educating myself on some things. Have you ever like watched something, say 2 years ago, and thought you understood it, but then you watch it again 2 years later and you be like, that is not what I thought they were saying? I see like songs that we listened to like back in the day, and we be thinking they saying something and they saying something else, you know what I mean? And that's how I was last night. I know I watched this woman's video and I did not get this information. It's like you listening with a clear ears, you got clear eyes on it, you got a different mindset, your brain is just like unfogged. And I just like, unbelievable. So I'm definitely gonna get back into blogging, and I want to see how I can entwine blogging into this new business venture that I want to do. Because it's like, you know, it's like free, well, you have to pay for, you can have a free blog, but if you don't, you pay for, I pay for my blog. And it's like free advertisement, if you will. You still gotta put the work in, but I feel like you're not on this hamster wheel. I'm sure you probably have seen by now, I only do one video a week. Now, if time permits and something calls, I will do more videos. Like twice a week. I was doing 3 videos a week. 3 videos a week. I mean, more so 2. But now it's like, girl. So I just want to take it easy, and you know, and not to be rambling on, but I really feel like having this hysterectomy, it's like you gotta slow down. You know what I mean? And whatever's meant for you will be, okay? And control what you can, not what you can't. Well, we'll get into that a little bit later. Let me get this coffee, let me get into this, and we'll get more into, like, you know, the things. Well, what's up, y'all? So I decided to get my act together, get up. I did sit on the patio for a little bit and just you know, got into myself, just chill, watch a couple of YouTube videos, found about two new YouTubers to watch. They do more vloggy vlogs, like day in a life type situation stuff. I like stuff like that, just people being themselves, you know. I like that. I guess I've gotten away from doing that curated content, like, you know, I like it still, like, you know, doing the beauty vlogs and makeup reviews. I still like it. I still love it. I prefer to edit those type of vlogs so they're easier, but I enjoy doing vlogs because it's just so easy. It's so laid back, and then you can incorporate those things in the vlog. Come on now, like, come on, you see I gotta turn, I need to see what's going on. I hate when it's 2 lanes, right, and you got the car on this side of you and they pull up too far so where you can't even see the cars peeking up. I hate that. And now both of our necks is like this. That drives me bananas. And we going the same way, might I add. Like, we're both turned this way. So I guess I need to just wait for him, so when he turn, he can protect me and I can just turn because I'm in the inner side. But my morning rant. But yeah, I'm going to the fish market. I don't know if I mentioned that, so I'm going to go get some fish just so we can have something a little bit different. I just need something different. I must get the veggies and stuff like that. I'm gonna go to maybe I'll go to one of the farmers market out here and just get like some veggies. It's such an overcast today. I mean, just that day just want to stay in the house, but I know I need to take care of some things. My baby said, "Mom, we need to go get some food." We going. We going. But I was talking to you guys earlier about starting a business, and businesses can be on different levels. It doesn't have to be brick and mortar. It doesn't have to be, you know, something flashy, but yet it still can generate, you know. And I've been thinking, I've really been thinking, and I think I know what I want to do. As I mentioned before, like, I enjoy this whole YouTube thing. I really thoroughly do enjoy it. But I am gonna, you know, scale it back. And work on my idea at this point, okay? Work on my idea and see if I can turn it into a income producing business. Yeah. So I'm not gonna share what that business is, but I am gonna take you on the journey, you know. Well, not pretty much the full journey, because, you know, then you be telling, but once it's done and it's doing, and it might take a year, it may take 6 months, who the heck knows, it may take 2 years, but whatever it takes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna put my best foot forward. You know, we put our best foot forward in so many different things in life, but sometimes when it's something for us, we always have some excuse, waiting for the right time, waiting for this, waiting for that. You know, sometimes you can't have all your ducks in a row. Well, they're building another subdivision over here. You can't have all your ducks in a row. So that's where we are. That's where we are. I also had to plan my birthday. I was thinking about going away for my birthday, but I decided to take a chill pill for my birthday. That's how I feel now. That's how I feel now. And I want to convince my family to let's do something different for the holiday, like Thanksgiving, Christmas. I want to do something different. I would love to be somewhere warm on a holiday. I would love it. I don't necessarily, you know, have to do traditional things, but I would love to wake up, if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas or hell, both. If you know, funds and time can permit, and do that. I really would. And if I can't get the actual trip, let's just do something different. You know what I mean? Just do something different. Because sometimes you get caught up in traditions. Traditions are good, don't get me wrong. But sometimes some things just be going on and on and on, and you be like, who started this? And why are we still doing it? Go ahead, get in. But yeah, I want to do something like that. Also, since I'm scaling back on the YouTube, just the once a week and everything like that, I do want to get into the podcasting thing. I do want to kind of take that a little bit more serious. Not a little bit. I want to take it more serious. That makes any sense. I want to take it serious. I was sitting back. I was like going back and forth about, should I just put everything on iamKeliB? Should I just remove the YouTube channel, you know, and then just put everything on iamKeliB? But then I was like, no, Kelly, keep it like that. Keep it like that. And I thought about all I would have to do to change everything, and also I done posted already on that account to put over here. It's like, some people don't want to be bothered with that. Some people don't want to hear about, you know, aging or going through life as a woman. Some people be like, look, I ain't there yet. I'm not there yet. So, you know, I can respect that, you know. It's just something that I think about a lot, in a good way. In a good way. So, yeah. Just running my mouth. But yeah, I want to share that. You know, I don't know why. I was just sitting on the heart. And I said, let me share. I got this air on. It's getting cold in here. But that's it, y'all. I don't got much to say. I don't got much to got going on. I want to just give y'all a little update. I don't know if it's even necessary, but I feel like just a lot of pivots. Okay, got the fish. I meant to get some scallops, but I totally forgot, which is fine. I got shrimp. Believe it or not, I prefer to get the shrimp with like the head and everything on. I will cut the head off, clean it, devein it on both sides and everything. They just taste so much fresher, you know, if that even is a thing. But it just, to me, it just tastes so much. I mean, you can get them with the head cut off, they clean them for you, but it's something about me doing it and me knowing what the deal is and everything like that. I like that. I like we have other fish markets around here, but I've always just come to this one. We have maybe 2 more, I think. They're more, this is downtown too, but it's way more downtown. Way more. But I got enough fish for the week. I got salmon steaks. I got whitings, shrimp, and porgies. So, okay, thank you. The salmon I want to make like with some rice and a salad. The shrimp always go with the whitings. You gotta, you know, fry it up. And then the porgies, I like to just put those under the broiler and let them just, you know, cook that way with some seasoning. I mean, it tastes good fried too, but we ain't doing all that. Come on, you got time to turn. So I'm gonna take my fish home, just put it in the fridge, and I'll deal with it later, separating it and things like that. I'm gonna go to Walmart while I still got these clothes on. Just get some odds and ends and get, you know, things we need just for the week. I found myself going to the grocery store twice a week. I used to go to the grocery store, like do a big shop once a month, and then I would go like my local grocery store and get like odds and ends. Like, you might need some more milk, bread, but we don't even need that no more because we're not eating bread like that. We don't even go through a loaf of bread no more. Milk, don't even need a bunch of milk. Like the things that you would normally need, you know, like, you know, on a weekly, we've been eating food on a weekly basis. It's so crazy, so crazy. So I don't know, I mean, we're eating, so the food is running out, but it's like I feel like I'm just at the grocery store more. So I don't know, I want to get back to how I used to do grocery shop once a month, and then I get like some odds and ends, maybe that go with a meal or something. Like maybe, oh, we might want a certain kind of vegetable, maybe we don't want to make white, we want some wild rice, go get a little box rice, call it a day, you know. But I've been doing full-blown shoppings like every 2 weeks. So you spending $300, $250, depending on the mood, you know, the pickup game. You know, oh, I want that, I want that. And don't go when you're hungry. Oh, that's the worst thing you can do. But if I'm spending $300 every $600 a month in food, that is nuts. But there's nothing you can do about it because you're eating the food. Nothing's going to waste. Nothing's getting spoiled. Anything like that. I did not know there was an ice thing over here. Like you just go and just purchase ice. I did not know that. But yeah. This whole grocery thing. Like, I understand. Like people be telling me, like not telling me, but you know, people be saying, oh, back in the day, nails used to be $20, or you used to be able to get a full set for $20-something. Yeah, that was back then. Times have changed. They say, yo, you're using the same acrylic. Yes, but it's costing them more. Inflation went up across every board. So it's like you gotta, to keep up, you gotta keep doing things to keep up, because if not, the economy will drown you, if that makes any sense. So prime example, you get your normal raises, and sometimes depending on where you work, they might not even give you a raise, you know, because it's not like it's mandatory. You know, they might say a merit raise or cost of living, whatever, however they do it, you know, making you in range, all the different terminologies on, you know. But if they feel that you're getting a market value wage, they don't have to give you a raise, because you agree to the salary. If you don't like it, you gotta move on, you know. And I tell you, when the economy is moving around, and you got to move around with it. Not unless you're in a spot where you're comfortable. Sometimes comfort is priceless. Peace of mind is priceless. So when people be complaining about, oh, their job not giving them no money, do you have a cushy job? How do we even get on this, y'all? Do you have a cushy job? I was telling one of my friends, and, well, we're not really a friend, but an associate, I should say. And they were like, you know, I want more money, I want more money. And I was like, you got a cushy job. You know wherever you gonna go. It ain't nothing wrong with working, because working, you know, working, you gotta work to get what you gonna get. I said, but what you got going on is priceless. Maybe you adjust some things you got going on in your life. Do you need X, Y, and Z? Give yourself a raise, you know, in regards to what you got going on in your life. Maybe you don't need those 4 or 5 subscriptions. Hulu, Netflix, HBO Max, you know. Go get you a 5 stick and sit down somewhere. You know, something like that. I don't know. You know, cut costs somewhere else where you see that money coming in and you can do what you want to do. Because definitely, you know, I think about that all the time. How can I get an extra grand in my pocket? How can I get an extra 200, 300? You know, whatever the case. But how can I get it in my pocket? So, I think about stuff like that. Anyway, let's get our tail home so we can get on this good old Wally world. And we, you know, I'm gonna buy some towels. Me and my mom was just, so I was like, you know, I threw out so many towels and so many walkers. That's why they get raggedy, you know, the washcloths and your towels and everything. And she was like, yeah, I threw a couple of mine out, so we gotta get some towels. I am gonna check Target, but like during the week. But since I'm going here, you know, Walmart is like that one-stop shop. And I'm gonna see if I can get like maybe some good washcloths. I don't like, I mean, I do have them because I know people, you know, if you have a guest over, they might like that. I give them my option. When you have the thin washcloths or the medium thin, and you got the thick washcloths, what do you prefer? Those of you who use washcloths, a lot of people don't like to use washcloths. They like to use them scrubbing, exfoliating rags. I like to use those too. I do have that. I'm like that double cleanse type of gal. I'll start off with the washcloth, because that's what I've been used to. You use it from when you was young, you know what I mean? I didn't learn about dumb things until later on in life. Back in the day, you used a washcloth, rag, whatever you want to call it, you know. But I like a thin washcloth. Not too thin, but like not them thick ones. They cute for when you want to make your closet look nice. But when it's time to get busy, those ones. Prime example, Target and Walmart got them. It be like them washcloths in a pack, like 10 of them in a pack. They go bad quick. But those are the washcloths. They cheap, they flimsy, but baby, when you trying to set that washcloth up, that's the one. That's the one. Let me know your thoughts. We're gonna be split 50-50. We're gonna have the rag washers. We're gonna have, what are those things, scrubbing, exfoliating, them long things? I have them, you know. I get the Eco Tube one, so I know. But yeah, I use both. Let me know what you use. What's up, y'all? Don't mind all the dust, but I was sitting here just on my phone, and just enjoying this good weather. A bug. You know, I said I want to start a business and I wanted to just get into it. And my business idea, I'm on YouTube, just strolling. Now I follow this guy, and he talks about business. So many people talk about business or whatever, and it's so funny. As soon as I clicked on it, the video was like maybe 14 minutes, but 4 minutes in, it was like confirmation. Because I've been thinking about it, you know. After I done said something, I've been like, I can't even get it out. After I mentioned that, you know, I want to start a business, it was like confirmation. Like, my thought process is right, you know. So, anything that you want to do it, you know. You don't have to. And one thing that the gentleman said is, don't tell nobody, just do it. Don't tell nobody. just do it. Now here I am, I'm expressing it, but his don't tell nobody was like, don't tell nobody what you're doing, just do it and just let it grow, and then later on in life, you know, if you want to share, you share. But that made me just like think, you could do this, Kelly. You can do it. So back to I was trying to say again, if I cut myself off, anything that you want to do it. Don't sit back and go, I'm waiting for the right time. Somebody call me. Oh, please. Okay, so I'm not gonna do it like I did last time. I'm back. So just sitting here listening to the first 4 minutes just made me realize, like, yes, Kelly, you are doing the right thing. Oh, go hunt on my face. You are doing the right thing. So I'm going to probably do some planning and just, like, you know, deep diving and stuff like that, doing some more research, not just on YouTube, on the internet. And I think I'm going to subscribe to, I think it's 2 books. One book is called Success and one book is called Entrepreneur. But I might can get those books from the library on my library card, on my digital library. It's called Libby, so I don't have to like spend the money on it. So I'm thinking about it. Well, I'm thinking about that. But this is confirmation of me starting this business, and also, you know, making that sacrifice to put in the work now so I can be more comfortable later. Like, just sitting back thinking, not really putting a timeline on it, but just, you know, me putting my best foot forward, and it really works. And the next thing you know, within 2 years, excuse me, everything is just like flourished. You know what I mean? Oh man, I tell you, that this was a confirmation. This was such a confirmation. Oh, but let me know. Don't, if you have any, you know, dreams, wishes, goals, don't share them. You can share when something came to and you put your best foot forward to it, and it was the best thing you could have ever did. You know what I mean? Something like that. Share that. Or something that you want to do. Don't share what you want to do, but just put it out there that you want to, you know, put it out in the universe, in the atmosphere, that you want this. And then, you know, you got to put the work in to get it, because nothing's going to happen overnight. People say, oh, I've been manifesting. Yeah, you can talk about something you want, but if you don't put the work in, it ain't going to happen. It is not going to happen. So, yeah. New beginnings, new beginnings. I love it. I love it.